Projection mapping is a relatively new medium, very fast-growing medium in the contemporary art scene. It can be used in a number of creative and artistic and commercial projects, and the basic idea is quite simple. You can bring your projector to inside or outside anywhere. For example, from the huge building to a small object, and you could position it towards the architecture space and map it with moving images. I think that projection mapping is quite different from video, which is about live action footage and narrative-based medium. But in contrast, projection mapping adopts any 2- or 3-dimensional object or space as its screen by literally mapping the surface of them. In order to execute one project, I use several different types of software and hardware, because every projector has different specifications in terms of its brightness, in terms of lens. To make really immersive atmosphere, I need to double the projection. I use 3D, Maya, and After Effects, and lots of different softwares to map the moving image exactly into the surface of the object. During the residence program, I chose the Casquartz as my object of the research and the final project. And it was quite challenging because the room itself is it's filled with huge objects. So for example, the charging column, it's not only huge, but it's a huge cylinder, and it has a lot of details in it. The Casquartz itself is really iconic collection of the Victor and Albert Museum, and it gives you really overwhelming and even surreal feeling to the audience. And what I would like to create is a kind of a portal that brings the audience into another dimension through the Victor and Albert Museum's collection. So it's really temporal, but while the electricity to the projections are on, it gives you a really dynamic and powerful experience. This residence program, it was such an amazing time. As a digital artist who normally think that it's kind of a really technical and new medium, but I had a lot of inspirations from this museum, so that was really amazing.